Welcome back, folks. This time, well, I've recorded the last three. This is going to be the fourth videos in a row. So, I haven't got to see any comments you may have left or anything like that. So, in the last episode, my Cosmoium, or Jacksepticeye, evolved. But, I was in the moon dimension. So it turned into, another sun one. And I didn't want that. I wanted one of each. So I could fight with so they could fight side by side. As opposites. I didn't want two of the same one. And so I just decided to not do that. And I didn't even save, I just quit. And went and here I am now. So I quit the game without saving my data. This is where I had saved it in the before. So we're picking off just as like the last episode never even happened. And I'm gonna start. And we discovered that Dark Prince is not good against the light, against the flying types. He died. So I think I'm going to... I might do an episode on each Elite Four. So I'm just gonna start with Hala. Hala! Yeah. He's the fighting guy, which Psychic work well against him. Yeah, you turn around before you can even see what's behind you. Lovely. I'm sorry you guys are seeing so much of my bed. It's not easy to record stuff on a DS when you don't have the right stuff. And especially with the lighting, you have to have it tilted a certain way. I'd actually beat Hollow last time, so I was halfway done with it when Jacksepticeye evolved. I hope I don't have to ask Jacksepticeye himself if I can use his name. And it is the name of a Pokemon, so... And when I first got Cosmog and named him, I put on YouTube. I put on Twitter. I named my legendary Pokemon after my legendary hero, with a picture of it and everything. So, no. And nobody yelled at me for that. So, here's hoping. I don't feel like getting sued. I know Jacksepticeye is a cool guy, so I know he wouldn't sue me just for naming a Pokemon after him. He'd probably be flattered. Yeah, but he is definitely my favorite YouTuber. I've been watching him the longest and everything else like that, so... And hey, if he sees any of these videos, then cool. I mean... He's just so cool, if you ask me. I even named another Pokemon. It was, I don't even remember its name. I think I accidentally traded it away, but his name was one's name was Captain Cool, and that's my Zygarde, and the other one was named like Captain Boss or something like that, like the bossiest captain or something. He was like a super overpowered Pokemon. But I don't particularly care for one-shotting Pokemon. It's just the fastest and most efficient way to get them done. I'm not even, I'd be happy if even one person liked any of my videos. And I've only ever had 3 people ever view my videos other than me. Like, the one video had like 3 views on it, and the other one had like 5. It was when I did the Bean Boozled challenge. I recorded that. I actually did recorded a 3rd episode of that, but I never uploaded it because it had my sister in it, and my sister doesn't have the nicest mouth. Meaning, within the first 5 seconds, I was trying to do some sort of, some excuse for an intro, and she was flipping off the camera and swearing at me and all this other stuff. I'm like, wow, such a loving sister. You're gonna die now. I love this move. This is definitely one of my favorite moves. He just makes a sun appear behind his head, behind his back. And I wish that the Elite Four would get stronger every time you beat them. Like, they would go up a few levels, like maybe like 3 or 4, possibly 5 levels every time you beat them. That would be my suggestion to all of the people. Like, the people who make Pokemon. And, like, after you defeat, like, all the NPCs and everything, after you beat the game, you can go back to and challenge each of them, instead of, you know, them suckering you into a battle. That would be my suggestion to the Pokemon team. I don't know what to call them, so I'm just gonna call them that. I mean, just after you beat the game, there's no way of making money, unless you sell a bunch of stuff. And once you find everything in the game, there's nothing left to do. You can't purchase it. You run out of Pokeballs, and you're out of money, and you can't go buy anything else. You run out of stuff to sell. You physically cannot get any further in the game. I mean, I really liked how they paid you $1 million for catching the Ultra Beasts. I just wish there was more to do other than that. Like, after that, I wish there was more to do. Because I beat the game in 14 hours. Completely. And even the Ultra Beast only took me about 3 hours to do completely. And all my friends were like, no, it's impossible. You can't beat this game in 12 hours and 14 hours. It's impossible. I said, watch me. So I went and I did it. They were all like, oh no, dude, you hacked it, you hacked it. There's no way you could have. So I told them everything they wanted to know. They asked me a question, I answered it. And they're like, oh, well, it's just impossible. Yeah, the one dude was just about to go out and buy it, and he said, well, if you beat it in that fast, I'm not even gonna go waste the money. I'm like, okay, suit yourself. Because I got Pokemon Sun and Moon for both of them for my birthday, from my grandma. No, I'm not gonna say just in case. Wait, what was I doing? Oh yeah. And the one Pokemon I know where he is, I just can't find him, is Pichu. And Pichu and Pikachu. I can't find either of them. There you go. Now you might not die non-stop. Doobie 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 doobie. Yeah, for some reason my buddy thinks that this girl's hot. I don't know why, but he does. Oh, I mean, she's not ugly, but she's not my cup of tea. And I'm normally not the kind of guy who brags about his accomplishments in games, but for catching the rarest, well, hardest Pokemon in the game as fast as I did, that's no easy feat. And the one guy that I watched the video on about how he caught it, he was going on about how it took him like 3 hours just to catch it. I'm like, wow, that's a hard Pokemon. So I figured, hey, I got nothing else to do, so why not just do a video on it? And yeah, I was hoping to catch him, but I was expecting to at least use 50 balls on him. Okay, so fighting moves are best on her. Okay. Is he overpowered? Yes. Yes, he is. Am I complaining? No. No, I'm not. But if I had the ability to like have a like make a Pokemon request or anything, I would probably want a Pokemon that's humanoid, not human, but like a human. It's not really like a human fused with a Pokemon, but one that's got like 2 arms and 2 legs, but has like a sword and a shield. Something like that. I think there's only one like that, but I'm not certain. Or like a Pokemon that has a weapon. Oh wow. Like, yeah, all these moves are cool, but they're not practical. There's only one Pokemon that I know of that has a sword. Well, I guess there's more than one, but, you know, they're all like the same Pokemon, pretty much. And I like Pokemon like Rotom. There's multiple forms. I like that. How there isn't just 1 or 2 you can find. There's several. I like Golem simply for the fact that he's got a beard in this one. Normally, I don't do rock type or anything like that. I usually go for the dragon type. The dragon and physic type or psychic type. Or the dark type. See, I like Pokemon like this. Ow. They're sturdy. They have 1 HP. They leave them with 1 HP. He went twice in a row. Hey, dude, your funeral. Yeah, I just use Giga Impact. Oh, wow. Really? You going to avoid my attack like that? I bet you can avoid it 2 or 3 times. Bye-bye, little fella. Yeah. I'm going to revive my prince. As long as he's alive, he can get experience, as far as I understand it. Yeah. And if I could have named my Cosmog anything else, now that I think about it, I probably would have named him Nebula. I like Nebby and Nebula, because Lunala is more of the a space type one. It looks more like it would be more comfortable in outer space. My buddy named his Apollo 11. Well, via my suggestion. He was gonna name it Nebby as well. I said, dude, that's what I named mine. He's like, oh, seriously? Well, that's cool. Well, we'll have 2 of the same name. We're like, but dude, if it's any confusing us talking about them. Do I think this is gonna be overkill? Yes. Yes, I do. I love this move. Get screwed. And I wish Carbink evolved. That's one thing I love. Well, I wouldn't say I love Carbink, but he's pretty cool. For a diamond Pokemon, he's pretty cool. Alright, moment of truth, people. Moment of truth. Come on, baby. Come on. Why? Wow. Okay. Can I, I'm going to go have to yell at some people. Because I went on to the Pokemon Wiki, and it said that when Cosmoem evolved, if you had Pokemon Moon, it would turn into this one. But if you had Pokemon Sun, it would turn into the other one. And that's how you got both legendaries. That's what I was told. On 3 different websites. So, yeah, if you know how I can get him, let me know. Other than taking him from my friend. Because, I mean, I've already got him in my Pokedex, I just want to use him in battle. That just really upsets me. And if I have to, I will trade him with my friends when he gets his. I will just hold on to him and trade him. And if it turns out to be the same for him, then I'm gonna be calling some people. Cause this isn't right. That's just not right. I'm playing Pokemon Sun. This should be the Moon's exclusive legendary. I don't know why. But I'm severely upset. So, if you know if I can fix this, let me know. That would be extremely appreciated. Because I feel like crying right now. Wow. That's just wow. That is severely depressing. Just wow. I'm not even gonna save it. Yeah, when I'm done with this, I'm going to be getting a hold of my buddy and telling him, hey, listen, your Cosmog turns into this. Or will eventually turn into this. Depending on which one you've got. And, yeah, I'm going to have to explain that to him. And then what I'll probably do is I'll just give him my Jacksepticeye. I'll change its name and I'll have him... Oh, that's another thing. If any of you know where you can go to have your Pokemon's name changed, let me know. That'd be greatly, and I mean greatly appreciated. Because I've been all over. I mean, I could go on to Google, which I probably will do just to, double check things. But, I mean, somebody told me it was on Melee Melee. And another person told me, no, it's on Pony Island. And another one told me it was on another island. Another one told me it was at Ether Paradise. I've been told a lot of different things. So all you Pokemon experts out there could use your help. Because I went to 3 different websites and they all said the same thing. I will have both of them in my party fighting. That... Oof. I raised Jacksepticeye from when he was, I do believe I got him at level 5. And I went and I leveled him. I leveled him and I leveled him and I leveled him. Ooh, that irks me. Anyway, this girl here, she's one of the more easy ones to defeat. There we go. You know, we haven't had Guzzlord out here. I thought his name was Guzzlord, like with an A between the Guzz and Lord. But no, it's not. It's just Guzzlord. And this Pokemon right here irritates me. One of my all-time favorite Pokemon when I was younger, which it was a legendary back then. I don't know why I just used Thief. It evolves into this. And it evolves, it turns into this. Wow, Thief does damage, okay. Okay. Didn't know that. Did not know that. I was like, Thief, I'm gonna be keeping on him. I was originally gonna name him Fat Kid or Fat Boy. No offense to anyone who's on the larger side out there. But it's just, he's so beefy. He's so big. And this thing, I know where you can get him, I just can't get him. And again, why'd I use Thief? But it's a very good move. Let's do Dark Pulse. Nope, I'm sticking with Thief. In case she, yep. I was gonna say, in case she uses a full restore. Yay, only 20 more levels to go! In my entire lifetime of playing Pokemon, I've only ever gotten one Pokemon to level 100. It is my goal to have at least 3. And it was funny, because the guy that I watched catch the Dark Prince, the only reason I'm referring to him as that is because it's I can't pronounce his name. So I'll be referring to his Pokemon as the Dark Prince. Because he had like all of his entire team was level 100s. They were all level 100. And it was pretty hard for him to catch him. And especially with a Beast Ball, which is supposed to be the best Pokeball in the game besides an Master Ball, which is possible to get more than one of. I found that out a while ago. I can actually show you where to go and get them. I'll probably go and get them if I remember. It's the place where you do the lottery. And... oh, it's just a dog. And...
yeah.
I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. My grandma was giving me something. Ugh. Well, that was a waste. Oh, that looks cool. That looks cool. You know, I have a hypothesis that you get more love, like more hearts coming off their head, if you give them a berry that the color matches their type. Like, since he's a psychic type, he'd prefer like a purple berry or something like that. But there aren't enough colored berries for each type. Like, 'cause when I was using my Incineroar, he was giving me all these hearts off of red berries. Or I guess they're not berries, or beans. And the one thing I want to know is, why are they why are they shaped like hearts? That's what I want to know. Why they're shaped like hearts. The lady I hate. After I do this fight, I'll probably be at around like maybe 40 minutes to 45 minutes. At that point, I'll either end it or I'll take on the person who's challenging me. I'll probably just keep going, do the complete Elite Four plus the champion dude all in one video. And then in the next video, I'll go and take on Tapu Koko, and I'll probably catch him. Then I'll have the complete Tapus, and I'll give them all the Tapunium Z or whatever that is. I still haven't used that at all, so I don't know what it looks like. I was waiting until I had all four of them to use it. Okay, let's do this. Oh, he's about to evolve. Evolve. Level up. Oh, wow. He only has one move that's effective to this guy. I'm sorry that majority of it's getting cut off. But, yeah, it's a little bit better. Skymarie was a Pokemon that I wanted to use in my party, but it just wasn't powerful enough for my liking. I caught one, and I used it for like 15 battles, and I was like, no, this isn't what I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm gonna switch. Probably go over to Nebby. And I have beaten me completely for just using Nebby. Yay, level 40. Ah, I hate this one because it has most things that why is it always my most powerful moves have no effect on them? Well, I guess this would be his most powerful move. Because my dream team is all 4 Tapus, and then him and Lunala as the first 2, with the rest of them being Tapus. The Tapus, like Tapu Koko, Tapu Bulu, Tapu Fini, and the other guy. I think it's... Yeah, I think it's the pink one I'm missing. Which I have them all except for Tapu Koko. And the only legendaries I'm missing are from Moon, which I will get. Then I will have all the legendaries. This game has a lot of legendaries, which I like. A lot of hard things to catch. I like having a lot of difficult things to catch. The red bear, like, I guess more like a orange reddish with the swirly ears and the swirly eyes, took me an Ultra Ball to catch. Oh, great. I'm gonna die. Another one of the other issue I have with it, it's just more of a, I don't really know what you would call it, but it's not, I don't really have a problem with it. But how your opponent, like the Elite Four, have unlimited full restores. I don't. It's not that I don't like it. I don't hate it. It's just it irritates me. And it doesn't seem like they've got a limit on their moves. They can use their moves non-stop without stopping. It just, I don't know. It seems a little unfair. I mean, they are the Elite Four after all. So, I guess it does kind of make sense how they would have, like, all this stuff at their disposal. Just, it seems unfair. I've got a feeling that I already know who I'm going to be fighting next. That's why I'm doing all this. I mean, the Elite Four were always easy for me. Well, not always, because back in Heart of Gold, I died a lot. Not even gonna sugarcoat it, I died a lot. And, hopefully that's a little bit better. And, but, I finally got my level 100, and I just went through and I wrecked everybody. And I like how in this one you are able to sit on chairs, like on the throne and stuff. I like that. Yep, I was right. It's Tahoe. Then the next one is going to be Gladion again. Like, come on, man, I just sat down. So dramatic. It's just so dramatic. And in reality, if you saw someone throw out a legendary like this, you'd be running. You wouldn't be standing there going, oh, sweet. You'd be like, oh, wow, that's a cool Pokemon. Then you'd be running. You'd be running away. You would not want to fight this thing. In real life. Who would want to fight this? I mean, would you want to get smacked around by a giant Pokemon? I wouldn't. And by this you can tell what my starter was. I chose the water starter. But yet, I mentioned earlier how when I used Incineroar. Some of you may be wondering, how do I have Incineroar? Well, I actually have all three starters and their fully evolved forms. Because when I first started playing, I went and got the other 2 starters via Wonder Trade. I actually got a shiny Litten in the Wonder Trade, but I got rid of it. I didn't realize it was a shiny. I thought it was a bug. I was stupid. I didn't realize you could actually get shinies. I can't say that. I was about to say I've never seen a shiny in the wild. Yes, I have. In Pokemon Heart of Gold, there is a shiny. It's a Drowsy. It's a shiny Drowsy. It is right there by the Pokemon breeder. Or I guess it would be the Pokemon daycare. It is, and if you go around through there, you'll come across a Drowsy. Or it's either a Drowsy or a Hypnos. That hypnotic Pokemon thing. And it will not fight you. It will run away. If you even throw a Pokeball at it, it will escape. Wow. He got strong. Oh well. You're gonna die now. If this doesn't kill you, then I'm screwed. Well, it might not kill him, but it will damage him. Yeah, it killed him. I'm thinking this video is going to be somewhere near an hour long. This will officially be my longest video yet. Oh, when did he get him? He didn't have him last time I fought him. That's cool. Normally, yes, I would use my Z move on him because I feel threatened by that Pokemon. I feel extremely threatened by him. One, it's the same size as my Guzzlord. Don't die! Oh, thank God. Go back to Guzzlord. I don't want you dying. Don't die. Then I'll definitely heal, full restore Nebby. Oh, it's this little. I wish he had an evolution. I wish he evolved into like a, you know, like something else. That'd be pretty cool. And again, I don't even care about where the camera is. I just keep, you know, messing it up. Yeah, I might as well use the, yeah, I'll steal your drum from you. Oh, and I retract my statement I made a few episodes ago. How my Dark Prince was the hardest Pokemon to catch in the game. there is actually another one, and it is a very common Pokemon, which I was luckily enough able to get in a Wonder Trade. It is the, I think it's called the Bellswing. It's a weird little, it looks kind of like a fish, but it's made of, it's a metal thing. Creepy. Very creepy. Pokemon. Yeah, you're about to burn, you're about to burn, you're about to burn. Meanwhile, I get cut by grass. Yay, I defended my title. I really like the animation that they do for this. Oh, after this, how you defended your title. Don't ask why I named him Bob. That still upsets me. And there is one thing I realized you can do. You can, if you have a Zygarde 50%, you can make 2 Zygarde 25%. And you can then go and trade one of them away. If, to get something, and you still have a Zygarde yourself. One thing I want to know is, what was this supposed to be for? I know it was meant for something, but I just don't remember what. I had to go here to get something. I don't remember what it was, but I know I had to go get something here. But after that, there's no purpose of this thing whatsoever. It's irritating. And I was told this is where you got Lunala. It was right here. It would be waiting for you here. Is what I was told. Yeah, I want to go to the Ruins of Conflict, please. Yeah, and apparently Tapu Koko is supposed to be the easiest one to catch. This would be this. Yeah. Because this would be my, 5th time fighting him. Maybe, no, 6th. Because you fight him after you complete the island challenge. Well, after you beat the elite. After you beat the game for the first time, you fight him. And you can go straight up and fight him again to try and catch him. I think. It's been a while. I just thought a heavy Pokemon can cross that bridge. But yeah, I couldn't fly over that. I couldn't, you know, hop on my trusty Charizard and fly over it. I had to wait till the bridge was repaired. I mean, it's a freaking Charizard, for God's sake. He can fly. Okay, I'm going to leave this video here, even though it would probably only take me 4 minutes to kill him. And I will see you here in the next episode. Bye.